out. Maybe I'll never figure it out. And this is kind of one of those songs. This is one of those songs that's always kind of been a mystery, and a lot of folks have asked me over the years, you know, what's this about? Because, you know, I think it's about this, this, and this. And so many people have told me, you know, all their interpretations, and by that time it's like, I don't really want to say what I feel it's about, because I don't want to ruin the interpretation of what yours meaning is about, what your line to is about. Right? But one time we were up in Montana. I remember we were playing in Billings, Montana. We were playing at this place called the Filling Station. And you know, Montana, they're mountain folk. They like to drink and like, you know, get a little rowdy, you know. Yeah. Well, some mountain folk made their way in here. And it was after the show, and I was out by the merchandise just meeting fans and stuff, and all of a sudden this big like Montana mountain lady, you know, comes up to the table and slams her drink down the table, and she says, "Tell me what the lime tree's about." And I was like, oh my God, there's no way I'm gonna get out of this one. Oh, you know, it's just whatever you want it to be about, you know? She's like, no, you're gonna tell me what it's about, because I know what it's about, but I want you to tell me what it's about. I was like, okay. So she also had this like big like mountain man behind her. I don't know if it was a partner, husband, bodyguard, what it was, but I knew I needed to let her know, you know. So I said, well, it's not really about anything, but you know, the first part, the first verse, I was on tour, my very first tour when I was like 16, and I was staying in like a friend of a friend's basement. You know, we were trying to save money, and in this basement, there was no electricity in the basement, so at night, like I was like down there in like the pitch black. It's like super weird, super awkward how I got there. And these chords started coming to me, and I felt these words kind of bubbling up. And I didn't have any light. All I had was a matchbox, and I'd spark a match, I'd hold it up to the paper, and I'd write as many lyrics as I could, and that match would burn out, so I'd spark another match, and I'd write all these lyrics down, like this, you know. So I told her this. I said, you know, and that's kind of how that song was born, you know. And she just looked at me with the most disappointed look. And she just looks at me, she goes, "It's not about eternity?" And I was like, no, it is about eternity. It is, you know. And her like mountain man like behind her just looked at me, and he was like, "Man, that's a bummer, man." Anyway, this is a song about eternity for you. The wind grows out and then love takes its turn. Falling angels and broken sounds, we will last past the final round. Took a while for you to find me, but I was hiding in the lime tree, above the city in the rain cloud. I poked a hole and watched it drain out. Oh yeah. City streets are broken crowns beneath our feet, but as we walk across the diamond, we know that love is always shining, shining. Save me, love, save me all the time. I'll wash it down with the simple sip of wine. Toast my glass to all my loved ones, to let them know that the stars, oh, they still